Hey guys, welcome to Sarah's Jewelry Studio. So I am recording this video with my new webcam that I'm trying to work out all the bugs with. So I apologize that at the end of my last video that I did, the April Bargain Bee box, and through this video, the sound quality isn't perfect, the picture quality isn't perfect. I'm working through the settings, trying to get it right, but I don't want to stop that from me putting out videos that I would normally do because I'm already a little bit behind because I've been trying to get this set up. I was having problems with my last editor, so I am working through all that, and I promise I'm going to get it better. But in the meantime, I still want to keep putting out content because I'm now set up for 4 subscription boxes. These are not going to stop. So I'm going to keep rolling with it, and you should see it getting better over time. So if anyone has any feedback for me or anything like that, I would gladly take it. So this is actually a finished jewelry update for the Sea and Sky Curated Bead box. I'm actually not sure which month this was for. I think that is for May. It could be the June box. I'm not positive. For some reason, I think it's the May box, though. I hope you enjoy. I was able to make 6 complete sets out of there. I do have some things left over, and I will show you those, but I'm going to put those in my stash. So, 6 sets. Stay tuned. Alright, so this is all that is left of the curated bead box called Sea and Sky. So these are the items that I'm left with after I made my pieces. And so this box, normally like I do the bargain bead box, and with that box I try to use everything. With this box I'm not going to try and use everything, but I am going to try and make as many complete sets as I can using the materials that they send. And then I also kind of want to use this as a little bit of a stash builder, so whatever's left over, I'm just going to add that into my stash. So this is what I have left from this month, and now I'm going to show you my finished jewelry. Okay, so here is my first completed set. Now if you watched my April bargain bead box video, it was the unboxing and the finished jewelry update was together in one video, you will probably recognize this necklace here. So this pinch bail or glue-on bail is from that collection. So I did show this necklace in that set. So here is the full set now. So this is the necklace here. You can see the bail. The bail I got from the bargain bead box. The pendant came from a Boss's bead bag from Fire Mountain Gems. And then these beads are from this month's curated bead box. And these are the 8mm beads here are the turquoise gray marble style glass bead, and then the smaller beads are the 4mm midnight blue team and school glass beads. And you can see that I made the necklace here, and then you can see I made some matching earrings and a 2-strand bracelet. So you can see like this would be the back of it and that would be the front, or you could do it vice versa, however you want to wear it. And then it is just 2 strands of stretch bead like that. And then these are the earrings here, and I wanted to make them a little bit bigger so that way they kind of matched, they kind of balanced with the weight of the pendant because the pendant is so large. So I just went ahead and made everything so that it seemed, like it had more weight to it. So just so everything all balanced out. So there you go. So that's the first set. Alright, so this is the next set that I made. Now the earrings, I actually sold those already. And I already packaged them up and shipped them off. So I can't show you those. But if you go to my Instagram at Sarah's Jewelry Studio, I believe you can see a picture of them there, and if not, they're definitely on my Facebook, which is facebook.com/Sarah's Jewelry Studio. Sometimes I'll post things there before I actually do the video for them, so you can actually get a sneak peek if you follow me on either of those or both. But generally I post the same thing in both places. Sometimes one will get something and the other doesn't. Anyway, so I was so excited to make this. So I really love these little fishy charms. I thought they were just so adorable. So what I did was I actually took a piece of metal a piece of wire, and I hammered it out into try to make the shape of like a fish hook. And I made sure that I stuck this out far enough so that the charm can't come off of there. So I just thought that was really cute though. I love that little charm with the fish. And so I made this, it kind of looked like, you know, it was hanging from a fishing line. It is an asymmetrical necklace. So this, even though this looks like it's the toggle bar clasp, there's no clasp there. I just wanted to put that so it looked like the end of like a, you know, fishing rod. And then it does just have a lobster claw on the back. Well, it's a fishing necklace. It had to have a lobster claw. So there you go. So like I said, it is an asymmetrical necklace. So that way it looks like the fish is hanging from a fishing line. And then I just made a memory wire bracelet to go with that. And this used up all of these beads. Alright, so here is the third set that I made out of this box. And in here you can see I used the 10mm dark blue crackle glass beads, as well as the, let's see, okay, I believe those are the 6mm petrol blue jade style glass beads. I'm not positive on that though, so I could be wrong on this one, but that is what those are. And then these would be the milky white faceted glass semi-opaque bead. So there you go, and those. And then I did add the bead caps out of my own collection. So the colors on here really just reminded me of the ocean, and so I added these bead caps on that kind of make me think of waves, just to kind of, you know, give it a little something extra. So you can see I have them on the bracelet as well, which does have a toggle clasp, and you can see that it is just a very fitted bracelet there. And then just some simple drop earrings. And then on the back here has a matching toggle. You can see this bracelet, the beads are so tight on there that it's not a kind of a floppy bracelet, it's kind of more of a stiff bracelet. So you achieve that by having a lot, or not having a lot of extra space left in the beads. So it does make the bracelet kind of be more of a bangle bracelet, as opposed to like a loose drapey bracelet. This toggle's not cooperating with me. There we go. So you can see it's more of a stiff bracelet. So there's that one. Alright, so this is the fourth set that I made. I did make 6 sets, so I have 2 more to go. This set is probably my favorite out of this box. So you can see I used the 6mm, the light turquoise round crackle glass beads, and then again the 8mm milky white faceted glass beads. And it does have a stretch bracelet that goes with it, so it's a nice stretch bracelet. And then earrings here with the link in the middle. And then the necklace here is actually basically an illusion necklace, except what I did was, instead of, you know, having a lot of wire space in between, I actually tightened them up. So you can see how the beads go side by side. So it's like the wire only goes through one of these 2 beads and then through the rest. So these beads all through here have 2 strands through them, 2 strands of wire through them. And then they only go through one, like one will go through one and one go through the other one, and then back into 2. So basically like the way a illusion wire necklace works, except instead of leaving space in there, I just tightened it up. So it kind of makes this little like zigzag kind of pattern. So I think that just turned out so cute. I've never made anything like that before, and I love it. Alright, so this is the 5th set, and this is a double strand necklace. So I did use the seed beads that came with this collection, and these are the, actually I think these are the turquoise gray marble style glass beads, which I believe means that these were the blue gold leaf style. I could have those mixed up, I'm not quite sure. They don't have those labeled. This seems more like it would be gold leaf. So I think maybe I messed that up in the unboxing. They're not, the bags aren't marked with which beads are what, or they're not even in bags, they're strands. So you kind of have to guess. I guess I could look at their website and try to figure it out that way. But now I'm going to say these are the gold leaf ones, actually. Anyway, so I put it with a little dolphin charm. So there was 3 of these. I only used 1. I felt like the charm was too big to make a bracelet, to put it on a bracelet. And since they both face the same direction, I didn't want to use them on earrings because then they wouldn't be symmetrical, which is what makes earrings look a whole lot better, is when they're symmetrical. Alright, so so you can see I just separated all these with the seed beads. I just made, you know, a couple little spots with seed beads there, just to kind of match it on how I did it on the bracelet. And then these gold spacers actually came from my personal stash. But I thought that they went really nice with the dolphin charm, so I wanted to be able to bring out that gold color a little bit more instead of just having that one thing being the gold, aside from the gold leaf on the beads themselves. And then I did use the gold findings, so this collection came with gold findings, but mostly everything I used silver with, just because I feel like blue goes with silver better, but since these beads actually had the gold in them, I went ahead and used the gold for these. And so there you go, and there's the memory wire bracelet as well as the earrings. So I think this actually turned out pretty cute. Get this on there. So there you go, so you can see that on. So I think it turned out cute. I really like this. I'm not a huge fan of having gold in my jewelry. It's just, you know, personal preference. I prefer silver. But actually, I think it turned out cute. I really like that dolphin charm. So, and then you can see I just put the 2 strands together into one clamshell crimp cover. And there you go. So this fits more like a choker, and then this hangs down just a little bit. So I didn't want to do just the one by itself. I felt like it needed a little something else. So I went ahead and did the 2nd strand. Alright, so here we go. This is the last set, and so since I had already done another illusion type necklace, I wanted to do a true illusion wire necklace. So I went ahead and did this. So this uses the Druzy style electric plated beads. Now on the box it said they were going to be 6 millimeters and you were going to get 74 beads. I actually got a 10 millimeter and I only got, I think it was 18 beads. So which actually worked out good for this design. And then we got these are 10 millimeter round deep cerulean glass pearl beads. And then we also got the sky blue faceted glass beads, the 6 millimeters. So I just went through and just did, you know, where you go through one and then both strands go through 2 and then the other strand goes through 1. So you just do that all the way around until you make the design. And then on the end here, then you just use the clamshell style wire crimp covers. And then this is actually a magnetic necklace clasp. So since this is a lighter necklace and this is actually a bigger magnet, the scale, since it has the 10 millimeter beads, went well. And then since it is a lighter necklace, I felt like it was safe to use the magnetic clasp on there. And then I also have a stretch bracelet, which kind of has the same design, except I did 2 of the big beads in a row instead of every other like I've done on here. But I just thought that it made for a nicer design on here to have it with doing 2 of each in a row. And then I just have the earrings here, and these don't have the shiny pearls. They're just the druzy beads on there with the small faceted beads. So I just thought that looked so cute, and I just added in these little metal spacers from my collection. And so there you go. So that is the last set from the Curated bead box, Sea and Sky. So I hope you enjoyed, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate it, and that way you get, and then sign up for notifications. That way you get notified of when I put up my next video. So thank you, and have a great night.